Hello everyone, this is Bob and Threadbare. Welcome back to Rogue Galaxy.
And this is Kalen Zombie, still here despite Jaster's power reaching maximum.
Oh, Jaster has only begun to fight. And as you'll recall, Father Raoul left us a pendant with an image that showed the most dangerous desert on a planet full of desert as our next destination.
Oh, goody.
The Kuja Desert.
Kuja Desert.
Yeah, even Steve here is explaining how Kuja Desert is worse than every other desert that we've been in so far. And we've been in plenty of desert.
Yeah, we have been. And of course we're ignoring that.
No, we're not ignoring that. Steve actually said we've traveled through Silverard, and that's nothing compared to Kuja.
Oh, I thought it was still on the desert planet.
It is. Like I said, it's the most deadly desert on a planet full of desert.
Oh. Then...
In any case...
How come we're not on the desert anymore?
Well, because we're in the mid-chapter roundup. We're still technically in Chapter 9 until we actually enter Kuja, but we do have a couple more quarries to pick up here.
Alright.
And also, there's something else. I could have done this in Chapter 8, or in Chapter 9, but it was a little awkward because you have to leave the planet before this shows up, after killing the giant mammoth.
So you have to go through the dungeon again in order to talk to this dude.
Well, remember that there is a save point on every single floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Plus, you know, stealth thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
after talking to that one guy, he explained that, like, the guy's bones fell off, and it's an endangered species or extinct, so, you know, that's a big deal. And then this woman here says a couple of Mio fans just happened to grab it and take it off to the,
Oh no. Not them.
to the prison waste disposal plant. And luckily you
Oh,
don't
okay, we
actually
don't have
have... Yeah, you don't have to talk to them, you just have to find the waste disposal plant again.
Okay.
And you see that there's something like bones mixed up in the garbage. And for that, we get another rare item. The Lapognon mammoth tusks.
Too bad they don't actually do anything aside from completion's sake.
Time to be slacking off.
Yeah. Here they are.
Mm-hmm.
We've got all three ancient key pieces still set there. Although they have been used, so it's more there just to fill up spaces to show that you've done it.
Right.
Also, there is one more factory schematic to be had here. And the last one, because this is the second to last factory schematic we'll ever find.
Oh, so we're almost done with it.
Almost done with finding it. You still need certain rare items in order to complete projects.
True.
Oh, this guy's on the lookout for quarries, but he needs a Zipangu axe for one in the area. Now, fortunately, that's the second time I've talked to that guy, and a nice fellow in the Berkakwin village happens to sell Zipangu axes.
Oh.
So it's not that much trouble to get one to pull up this quarry here.
So you could just buy some legendary axe. That's,
It's middle to low level for Dio.
It's a legendary axe, and it's just self-fodder later.
You can buy an infinite supply of them, it's so worthless.
Oh, hey!
Ah, stop getting in our way!
Yeah, it's this guy again.
Yep.
Sort of.
Sort of.
I think he's sort of in the
Let's get this over with.
ogre class. I might be mistaken. I think he's just tall. You don't have to jump up, but even though Zegram's getting ahead of himself there.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my favorite combo here,
Here we go.
combining Eternal Soldiers with Drunken Burst
Yeah.
to get a nice layered effect.
Let us go.
Yeah, you don't have to jump up. They're just having fun.
Whee!
We're making a game out of it. Anyway, we get...
Unicorn hatchet.
Yeah, that's actually one of the final class of hatchets.
Enough treading water. Let's move.
Also, now that the witch is dead and gone, there's a whole bunch of Verkaquans here talking about how much they don't fear the witch anymore.
Well, yeah, she's dead, dudes.
Alright, next one here
I've got a good feeling. Let's hurry.
is in this giant text chamber.
Here they come. Come on, try me.
Oh, hey, where Burton found that horrible thing that he didn't get a chance to tell us about before he died again.
Yeah, the actual secret of Eden that the player characters don't know about because they can't read whatever moon language this is all written in.
Right?
Also, this dungeon features more shield characters,
Those guys were no challenge
or
at all.
enemies.
Oh, joy.
Alright, let's see. An egg no one would consider eating. Now, what kind of egg could that be? Oh yes, the egg I had so much trouble with, and now I have 15 of them. Ark of the Covenant?
What?
Ah, it's Pandora.
Blah! I'll melt your face!
Here we go.
Kind of an interesting effect there, you may notice. He also had a shield, but that's no trouble when you've got the weapon already equipped.
Yep. So is he just like a giant boss mimic?
Yeah, well, basically all of the quarries are, with some exceptions, going to be basically giant, unique versions of regular monsters.
Right, but I was just making sure that this guy was the mimic.
Oh, and he drops a bunch of rare Revelation Flow items.
Ooh, nice.
Especially nice
Hey,
if
I've
I
got no time to be slacking off.
actually needed any of them. But fortunately, I don't. So let's cash in another 30k.
And defend our first place spot.
Yep. Getting close to 100,000 over Desert Claw at this point.
Yeah.
Of course, he's still at the level 9 level. So he'll jump up a bit in the next one, but I believe that we've accrued a undefeatable lead at this point.
Nice.
And Abu Dhabi is still mooning over this one girl.
Nothing seems to be going according to plan.
Same bridge, same girl, same ridiculous name.
Oh, new plot.
Jaster,
Uh-oh.
I'm just thinking here, but Dorgan Goa said he used the key, but nothing happened. You think maybe that's because you weren't around when he tried?
What? What do you mean?
You kind of went Super Saiyan there, you know?
You've got some kind of secret
yeah.
deep within you. Before you hit the desert, give the ruins one more try. It just might work if you're the one doing it.
Wait,
Oh, hey.
Desert Claw.
Oh,
You need to head for Kujay Desert.
I think it's the first time
Why?
they've met face to
I'm
face
afraid
while
I've
wearing the
tampered
same
with the gate
outfit.
to the ruin. The key you
Yeah?
have won't do a thing.
Also, he screwed with the key, and
Why?
that's why it won't work.
Why would you get in our way?
If you open the path now, only destruction awaits. I can't let you go to Eden just yet. You've awoken the power of the Star King, Jaster. But not entirely.
The power
so many damn
of
kings.
the Star King?
You know,
Yes,
I don't think
the
anyone
power
actually
you used
mentioned
when
the Star
fighting
King
Seed.
to Jaster before now.
You held the
know.
potential to unlock
Like
that
the guys
vast
on the
power
ship were
within
talking
you.
about it, but they didn't actually, you know, bring it up
And
with him.
that's why I gave you the
Right.
Desert Seeker the first time we met.
By the way, the Desert Seeker sucks.
From the very
I upgraded it
beginning,
into
you've
the
been-
Earthshaker, though.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I
that
had to
is pretty
guide you on
awesome.
your way so that you could unleash your true power. That's why I've been traveling through the galaxy. All to save our universe from destruction.
Destruction?
Right now,
Dun, dun,
you should
dun.
go to the place Raoul specified. Go there, and everything will become clear.
But what's there?
The truth. You'll learn everything once you get there. That's where our journey began. Yours and mine.
Huh?
Farewell.
Hey, wait! What is all this? I still don't understand.
Everyone just loves secrets, don't they? If we want to find out the truth, we'll just have to go there.
Even
Come
the
on, Jaster.
characters are acknowledging that everyone's being a dick to them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Raoul. What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
Why are you being such a dick about it?
Seriously, couldn't you have just told me while you were alive? What's the matter with you?
Well, he is alive.
Oh, Raoul's still alive? I must have paid
Alright.
extra attention.
Here they come.
No, I was talking about Desert Claw being, you know, Desert Claw being alive and still not telling him a thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that also works.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Alright, gotta get these chests here, and... Aw, damn it.
What could possibly be in the middle of this desert?
Stop it.
That will guide your way.
Stop with the cutscenes, we just
Go
want
now,
loot.
Jaster.
Come
The
on, that's the
truth.
second time you...
You'll learn everything once you get
We
there.
just saw
Just
that!
saw
That's where our
this!
journey began. Yours and mine.
What the hell?
Why are you flashbacking the things that happened literally
What am I
20
supposed to be
seconds ago?
looking for out here?
And it would have been 10 if I hadn't had that random encounter.
I know!
Alright, fine. Now I'll get the damn chests.
Raoul, what were you trying to tell me?
Oh, Dragon God Skull. I think I'm a bit short on those, so that's a nice thing to find.
Yup, divine blessings.
Yeah. Ah, Ebert. I wonder why there's so many people wandering around outside here in the desert of death.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes! Again with this.
Why isn't the little kid dead yet?
That sounds different. Yeah, that's very different now.
Hmm.
Dad?
And
Dad!
Steve didn't even shut down.
What's going on? Why are you in my brain? Have
This is a legitimate
this
question.
whole time?
Dad's not answering. Something
I had a
terrible's
little
happened.
boy
I just
inside
know
me
it.
this whole time.
Steve, you've got to
Oh
help
my,
me.
that's illegal in most
You
states.
can go check on the factory, right? Hurry, Steve! Please!
All right.
So they're just like
I'll
dumping a
connect right
million
away.
side quests on you all at once.
No, they're just sort of repeating the same couple over and over again until you're kind of sick of them.
Oh, you don't even need to...
Virtual projections.
No!
Okay.
Dad!
Yeah, you don't
It's a
have to
pity,
double
Dr.
back your cell.
Picacho.
That's fortunate, I
Someone
guess.
as highly regarded as you doing something like this. You know that duplicating memories is strictly forbidden. Yet you've kept your son Mark's memories hidden inside Steve, a robot you've created specifically for this purpose.
Oh wow, it really is illegal in most
Hereby
states.
under arrest.
Yeah.
In violation of Article number 3241 of the Galactic Federation Law. We'll search the control room and confiscate any and all evidence related to
I knew building this
Please wait.
prison in the middle of
Don't
my
you
own office was a
understand,
bad
Dr.
idea.
Picacho? That's not your son in there. It's nothing more than a collection of data with the same memory information as your son before he passed away. Doctor, everyone must die one day. Even those who we love very, very much are no exception. It really is a pity, Dr. Picacho, having to send a great man like you to prison.
Do electric men dream of android
to secure
sheep?
the evidence related to this crime. We're looking for a multi-purpose humanoid robot named Steve. Hurry!
Sir! No! Leave Steve alone! I beg you!
Oh my! This is terrible!
I hope they don't look in the corner.
Dad. Listen, Steve. There's something only you can do.
Only me?
Yeah. You're the only one who can delete me.
Okay, how many times are we going to... Oh.
Hurry! You have to delete me! Otherwise they'll get Dad!
Absolutely not. I could never
They've
do that.
already got him.
The doctor would be completely devastated without you.
I'm not human. I'm just memories. Mark's memories.
Why did he have to think that this stupid hat looked anything like fashion?
We're not going to
damn
make
cat.
it. Delete me, Steve.
I can't.
Dad and I have to part ways, Steve. Or he'll never stand on his own 2 feet again.
Well, he was kind of recovering. He's
Help him.
Yeah, he's sort of...
sort of running this factory now again. What the?
Doing.
Goodbye, Steve.
You said only Steve could delete Mark.
Yeah.
Apparently Mark's doing it to himself. And I actually, I have to say, I'm kind of surprised they managed to get system deleted in English and write it out correctly.
What happened?
Yeah.
Mark! Mark! Oh no. This
Oh wait, that's right, I saved your memory onto a USB port. I could just put you right back in.
I'm sorry, Dad. Thanks for all that you have done.
But wait, you're deleted! How are you still talking?
Do we just leave him like that?
It doesn't matter. We can't arrest him without evidence. That's enough for today.
Well, you can, but...
I'd say we've done our jobs, haven't we?
Nothing we can do to that man he hasn't already done to himself at this point.
Pretty much.
Mark.
Mark, is it true? Are you really gone?
Yes, yes I am.
Stop talking to me.
So much for Dr. Picacho. Doctor, what makes a human human? Suddenly, I'm not so sure anymore.
Game, you're not deep enough to start doing this, okay? Just stop right now.